Hello, welcome back to Cardiff Met Sport TV. I'm Chanel Roberts. This is the Watch Her Go Up the Arches special. First episode, we're at the pole vaulting with Fiona Hockey.
When you take off and you're going up, it happens so fast, but you feel like you are flying. And when you go over the bar, you do want to get away from it, but then you're in midair and you're like, I can't do anything. So it's sort of like you're flying over it, but it is weird. It's weird. It's hard to explain. It's really hard to explain. My name is Fiona Hockey. I'm a pole vaulter. I am 3 times book silver medalist. I first started off doing cross country, and then I was introduced to a coach at Blackpool Warrenfield Athletics Club, and I did 800 metres and 300 metres and high jump and everything that wasn't pole vault. At first I didn't want to do it. My friend was like, yeah, should we try pole vaulting? Should we try? I was like, no, I don't want to do that. And then so she went over to ask, and at the last minute I changed my mind and said, oh, no, I am too. I want to do it too. Yeah, I'm not scared, whatever. But yeah, no, I ended up really enjoying it, obviously. I think this is a common thing that people know, but pole vaulters generally come from gymnastics. I did gymnastics from the age of 3 until I was 14. And I'm guessing gymnasts and pole vault work pretty well because it's a whole body sport. You need everything, really. Like when you run into a vault, you need to be fast on the runway to get the speed to perform a move or whatever on the vault. And then also you need the strength to do bars and the balance for beam and things. It's just a whole body thing. And it gives you that confidence and the daring attitude to just go and do it. So I think it gives you some guts, gymnastics. Okay, I tried to progress and it didn't work. You have to be 100% or not at all, because otherwise you're either you're gonna hurt yourself, or it's just not gonna happen. Like you're not gonna do it. Further on, probably ultimate goals is probably Commonwealth and obviously Olympics and things. This year I can definitely feel that there's a difference.
From jumping over bars to jumping to the hoop, Archers basketball player Amber Dean came to Cardiff from across the pond. The Michigan native dropped 35 points in Met's tie against Bournemouth University. Here are the highlights.
Hi, my name is Amber. I play for the Cardiff Met Archers.
now to water polo. Aisling Keeble is Cardiff Met's water polo captain, but water polo isn't her only talent.
I was a competitive swimmer from when I was 8 up until about 18. I wanted to get into another sport, and water polo just seemed like a good option. My favourite thing about water polo is the bond that we have within the team. Like, everyone backs each other so hard and is so supportive in and out of the water. It's like having a second little family. It kind of started because being strong is like important in pretty much any other sport. So that just sort of sparked an interest, and then I wanted to push myself to see how strong I can actually be. I'm super competitive, but also just with myself. Like, I constantly want to be better. As soon as I've like hit a new PR or something, I'm like, that's nice, but I want more.
Nice.
I'm Aisling Keeble, I'm the women's water polo captain, and I'm also a powerlifter.
From the pools to the pitches. After scoring an incredible 7 goals on the weekend, we are keen to catch up with footballer and lecturer Robin Pinder to find out what's on her phone.
I don't know what I've got on this, by the way. Kerry Harris.
What for?
She's grilled for anything she says. Bad grammar, bad jokes, anything. I think she's the group icon as well.
Nice. Is it an embarrassing photo?
Of course, yeah. I think Izzy jumping, that picture of Izzy from Champions League with the pigtails in. My profile picture, I think, is me in Norway.
Yeah. You look quite relaxed there.
Do I? I think
Yeah.
I went to a sports philosophy conference actually.
Okay.
And went for a little bit of sightseeing. I tweeted once about my mum. She kept sending everybody a happy Christmas text message with like the salad bowl. She thought it was a Christmas wreath, but it was actually a salad emoji.
Right.
And I had it pinned. It got like over 100 likes. I think it's that. Philip Schofield,
Really?
the one and only. Yeah.
Why is that? How does he follow you?
I think I just really tweeted him loads of times because I was really obsessed with him at one point. And then eventually he followed me back. No, but I did unfollow Michelle Visage yesterday. Did you watch Strictly?
No.
I really like Michelle Visage and she's on RuPaul's Drag Race, but she just tweets too much for me, so I had to unfollow her. I like is it the Opta Joe? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
The
Stats.
stat one,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll go with that. The little angel one. God. I like Homer Simpson when he like backs into the bush. Because I've got some really awful stuff on there that I don't want people to see. I reckon like my first posts I look really uncool. And also I don't want students following me. It was to my partner, my little sister dumped her boyfriend today. So I was just filling her in on the gossip. That's a tough question. I'm trying to buy some new football boots, so one was for football boots.
Nice.
I want some white ones, but then at the same time I don't want to curse myself because I've been scoring. I don't know how to get on my phone history. Women's Welsh Premier League top scorers, just to see if I made the cut. That's embarrassing.
So are you top or?
I'm not. It hasn't been updated yet,
Okay.
but I think I might be joint top.
Who's top at the moment?
Someone from Cardiff City.
Okay.
And I googled what Dan Edgar from Towie's real job was.
Right.
You.
Yeah.
Thrilling.
The fastest Welsh athlete in a half marathon. That's a title to have. Well, former archer Charlotte Arter has been making a name for herself in the world of running. Here's a little insight into the rise of Charlotte Arter.
Running has taught me so many things. You have to deal with setbacks and adversity, but also the pure joy you get from reaching your goals and the people you meet along the way and you train with and the places you get to travel to. It means a lot, running, and I think I'd be absolutely lost without it. As a junior, running was always just fun and there was no pressure put on me to perform. As you say, I was finishing just inside the top 100 at English schools, so it was no way near making any Great Britain teams as a junior. It's dedication over the years, started at 11 and I got my first GB vest at the age of 26. So it was a very long journey, and I just think if you put all your effort into it and keep working year on year and put the time into it, then you can achieve those goals. Currently on a career break, well, coming up to the end of my first year, which I've actually extended for another year, so hugely grateful to Cardiff University for the opportunity to live life as a full-time athlete. And I think it came to a point where I was starting to make major championship teams, and I kind of didn't want to look back in 10 years' time and regret not giving full-time athletes life a go. I think it just means I can put more time and effort into all the little things that I didn't really have time before. I mean, breaking any record is pretty awesome, and to have it over the half and the 10K, I'm absolutely delighted to hold those records and put your name down in the history books. Which one I think, I'm not sure. I guess maybe the half marathon, because that was my first Welsh record, and I think a bit of a breakthrough performance for me earlier in the year. But then to back that up with a 10K as well, equally as fun. Obviously there's been some incredibly fast Welsh athletes over the years, so to be named the fastest Welsh athlete over half marathon and 10K is pretty cool, and hopefully I can take another chunk off those records in years to come. I mean, if someone asked me even 2 or 3 years ago if the Olympics was a possibility, it still wasn't. Everyone has a dream to go to the Olympics, but realistically I didn't know whether that was possible. But over the last year, I guess you've got to believe that with the time I ran in Leeds, only being 9 seconds off the standard, that you can make that. I'm in the shape to run that sort of time. So hopefully if things keep progressing the way they are and I stay injury free, then I'll give it my best shot to try and run that standard. I feel before my career's over, I'd love to become an Olympian. That is my main dream and goal of my athletics career, I guess. I'd like to be remembered for the hard work that I've put in over the years and where I've come from being a junior that wasn't particularly talented and making GB teams to hopefully where I get to in the next few years.
And lastly, the women's rugby team might have been thinking, where do I know you from? When a certain celebrity gave them a shout out on social media.
The Archers rugby team, I'm gonna need you lot to win every game from now on, yeah? Because I am sending you love and strength and power and guidance from God above. So now, go and win.